Namaste. The Indian theatre arts, Natya, is a very beautiful tool given to us to understand our own true nature, which is limitless joy. And the Indian theatre arts gives us a beautiful, enjoyable path to attain this goal. Indian theatre arts, which includes the dance and the movement, also includes music, drama, storytelling, and arts and crafts. It shows us the path to accept everyone, whether they are neurodivergent or neurotypical. And it shows us that everybody has an important role to play, and it gives us an opportunity to explore their capabilities and to find their full potential. When I started taking dance classes to Anand, I was amazed at rediscovering how beautifully, amazingly structured our Indian classical art is. The Bharatanatyam explores all the body parts with the various movements like the head movements in Shiro Veda, the Drishti Veda, the eye movements, the Hasta Veda, the hand gestures, and the Pada Veda, the leg movements. It gives us a very structured approach to understand our own body and the full potential of our own body. Drishti Veda. Drishti Veda are the eye movements. What are they?
Eye movements.
Okay. Look straight. Hands on the hips. Samam. Samam. Then rotate your eyeballs. Alokitam.
Alokitam.
The opposite direction. Alokitam. Then you go right and left. Pralokitam.
Pralokitam.
Correct. Then look right side up. Sachi.
Sachi.
Namaste. Shall we do the Pataka Hasta Viniyoga? The usages of the first hasta, which is Pataka. It is used in Natyarambe, the beginning of dance, Vari Vahe, clouds, Vane, forest, Vastu Nishedane, to say no or to stop somebody. Then you say Kuchastale, to show the chest. Nishayam cha, to show night. Nadyam, river. Amara Mandale, heaven. It is not only just movement. Bharatanatyam also gives us an opportunity to explore the various expression, and it allows us to express our inner feelings. The THT approach to Bharatanatyam, we have beautiful songs on the various adavus and various Vedas. It gives us an opportunity to remember the purpose of Natya while learning every movement. Like when we are learning the first adavu, the first basic step of Bharatanatyam, the Tat adavu, we are reminded to remember the God's power which is shining within our heart, which makes every movement possible, and also to smile brightly and enjoy the movement. Okay? The Sahityam says, should fear, how to fear? Bhayam arikum mrityunjayanai bhakti Hidayatil Patti. Once again, Bhayam Adikum Mrityunjayanai Bhakti Yudal Hidayatil Patti. And you cross here. See the Narmandi? The right leg goes back. And you bend your body towards right. Bend your body towards right. Then jump. Left leg back. Jump. Very good. Right leg back. Jump. Left leg back. Faster. That This one is the third speed. Then you have a special step. What happens like this? You go tak tik tak 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 down. Then you go tak 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 tak. Then you say tak tik tak 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 tak. So in this way, the Adavu dance and the Hasta song, which is the speciality of the Atma Darshana songs at Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, it gives us an opportunity to explore the purpose of dance and to share stories and to explore the various beautiful things in our Indian heritage. That is Bharatanatyam, which not only gives us the movement activity and also a scope for expression. When I started Balakendra classes for a special batch for neurodivergent with the Balakendra family immersion model, it gave new opportunities to include the Hasta Mudras to express the meaning of the shloka through the movement activities, through hand gestures. This gave a beautiful sense of understanding the meaning, and also it gives us opportunity to use movement while learning shlokas and songs. And at RMCL we have these special songs, the Ramana Say songs, which gives us an opportunity not only learn the concepts like the animal song that we have, it not only gives us an opportunity to learn the names of the animals, and it also gives us an opportunity of learning what all sounds these animals make. For example, like the dog barking, the elephant trumpeting, and it also explores the various movements that are possible by each of these animals. And with all these things, we have a beautiful connection to Ramana Tata's ashram, where all these animals are happily dancing.
Ashram.
And it gives us opportunity to explore various stories of Ramana Tata with animals, giving them a joyous experience of understanding the love of the great ones, which accepted everyone, every creature, and to feel that we are also accepted in that all-enveloping love. Similarly, there were squirrels in Ramana Tata's ashram. How do you show squirrels? Squirrels like this. And squirrels from the top of the tree, they used to come down the tree. How to come down the tree? From up the tree, they used to climb down the tree. They used to run and come down the tree. And they used to enter the hall of Ramana Tata, the hall where Ramana Tata used to sit. And Ramana Tata used to sit on a special sofa. It is called Ramana Tata's couch. And the squirrel used to climb up the couch. How do they climb? Like this. They used to climb like this. Up the couch. And they used to go and sit on Ramana Tata's lap. What they used to do? Sit on Ramana Tata's lap. I thank Ramaji and also Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning and Rasa Chennai for giving us these beautiful methodology of theatre arts for holistic development and giving us an opportunity to explore the wonder of Indian theatre arts, Natya. Thank you.